Hi there, my beautiful Libra Scorpio. Welcome into your 2025 reading. So today we're going to look into your big theme of the year, essentially your overall energy. We're going to jump into your spiritual journey and where you're going to be at. And then we're going to have sort of like a sequence of events for career and love. It's not necessarily attached to any specific timing, like this is the beginning, this is the end of the year. But it's a sequence of events that you may experience in both areas of your life. And we're going to finish up with some advice and some significant months and zodiac signs. Okay, so let's get started here with your big theme. And I kind of feel like the first thing that is coming through with these shells, I feel like you're being called to do something. It could be literally that you receive a call, maybe a call you've been waiting for a job, for example. But I feel like one day you wake up and you think, wait, I need to go there. And it could be something like a trip. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is about your life purpose and about a career and something you want to do. And this may lead to a little change in your work status, let's call it. But I definitely feel like this is aligned with who you're meant to be and where you're supposed to go. And so I feel like 2025 for you, it's going to be a year of change. It's going to be a year more than change. I feel like it's going to be a year of growth, of you becoming your most authentic self and the person you've dreamt of. And I feel like you perhaps set the expectations low for yourself, in the sense that I feel like you're not dreaming big enough. And so I feel like this year you're going to prove yourself wrong in the best possible way. And I feel like you're going to be surprised on how far you're going to go. Because again, I feel like there's something out there for you, but I feel like you perhaps feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like you're not talented enough, or you don't have enough, you don't have what it takes, you're too young, you're too old. And in fact, all of those things are not true. And I feel like you're going to find that out this year. And you could step a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you're definitely going to go a lot further than you would initially plan. Okay? This could definitely be something creative with this right here. I actually, for some reason, I'm getting that this could be about love and that there may be someone that makes you feel like a little kid. This shell does not talk about any of that, but I'm actually getting it. But this is a shell that talks about creativity and you thinking also outside of the box. But for some of you, maybe that thing of having someone that, makes you feel like a little kid that is, that is happy and that has candy and is playing, could be what is coming forward for you. But let's get a little deeper. Also, this shell right here is the universe shell, and it essentially says that you are on the right path. So again, I feel like you're going to go towards a big path, an important path, if that makes any sense. Okay, but let's get here into your spiritual journey and where you're going to be at. We have Earth School. There we go. Soul growth. Live lessons, soul growth study, higher learning. And then we have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fatal Life versus Destined Life. This makes so much freaking sense. And again, for some of you, maybe you are literally getting a call and it is this, study. It's like, hey, you're in. We want you to study here, right? It could be an approval of some sort. And I feel like it's going to take you further. But I definitely feel like this is going to be a year for you to learn a little bit about yourself. And I don't think it's in a sense of like soul searching. I feel like you're going to learn about how good you are. I really feel like there's something about like you're not seeing your potential. You're not seeing all that you can do and all that you're capable of. But you are. And I feel like you're finding that out this year. There's something about that. And I feel like this new adventure, it's again very aligned with your life path and with your journey and with what you were hoping to, or more than what you were hoping to accomplish. I really feel like it has something to do with your life purpose, okay? I feel like it's something a little bit bigger. But let's get here into some tarot. We're going to start diving into career and then we're going to jump into love. So let's see here. We have Six of Cups, the Devil. Ooh. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. All right, let's start talking about it. We're going to pull some more cards here from the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. But I feel like with this Six of Cups, I feel like these two cards are connected well, the three cards, I feel. I feel like they're all connected. I'm kind of getting with the Six of Cups is you starting the year, possibly for the first half of the year. You could be, where you are currently, it's where you're going to stay. I feel like you're going to stay in your comfort zone, just doing what you know that you can do and what you've learned to do. I don't think there are any big things out there. I feel like your inner child would like to go on a little adventure, but I don't think you're going to allow that. And I feel like that has to do with this Eight of Swords. I feel like somewhere here, you may actually receive this calling and you may have this opportunity to move forward and to try something new. I feel like you're going to hesitate a lot with the Devil over there. And more than anything, you're going to overthink your ass off. And that is what's stopping you. But in fact, with that Knight of Pentacles, I feel like things are going to start moving slowly forward. I don't know if this is something that you can avoid or not. And if it is something that you actually have a say in it or not. But it does appear that things are going to start moving slowly. I feel like you're going to slowly feel more confident. And then with this Three of Wands, I feel like opportunities actually open up for you. I feel like you, by the end of the year, you feel really proud and you feel really excited. And I don't know, I feel like you actually feel like you belong there, where at first you're like, oh no way I'm leaving this place. Here, I feel like you're going to be, oh, thank goodness I left that. Thank goodness I've explored. Thank goodness that I'm here now, because that has been an incredible experience. I really feel like you're going to be grateful that you've stepped out of your comfort zone here. Okay, but we have here Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups with wealth. So there you go. I feel like financial wise, you could be very well off. And I don't think that you would have, too many reasons to leave. It's like, I'm okay where I am. I'm stable where I am. I have my money. I have everything figured out. So why would I leave, right? But there you go. You will receive a gift. I feel like somewhere around these lines, you receive an opportunity that I feel like is really not necessarily love, but I feel like it's really aligned with your heart and aligned with what you would want for yourself. But again, it's a little bit of a bigger dream than what you were initially counting on. Let's call it like that. And I feel like that freaks the heck out of you, And so with this Eight of Swords here, you start overthinking, hidden secrets can harm you, insecurities start to come forward. I feel like this is going to be a challenging time for you, because I feel like a part of you says, go, this is going to be so great, and it will. But another part of you is like, oh, but what if this happens? And what if we fail? And what if everyone laughs at us? And I don't know, what if we're not good enough, right? I feel like that's where your mindset is going to be and the things that are going to be holding you back. But then with the little Knight of Pentacles over there, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I feel like, again, this is where you start to feel more secure, where you start to feel more loved by yourself too. And I feel like you feel a little bit more confident. And then we reach this Three of Wands. There you go, with this gratitude that all of this happened and that you were pushed out of your comfort zone. Maybe with the map over there, you may have to travel to a different place, but now I feel like you're really grateful that all of this happened and that you've said yes to this gift, to this opportunity, because again, I feel like you're going to be at such a different place by the end of the year, and it's going to be quite lovely. Absolutely. All right, let's pull some advice here. I'm even getting some sort of recognition in a higher sense, like not necessarily a promotion or a place in leadership or something like that, but I feel like you'll be seen and you'll be admired even a little bit. So it could be that you're kind of, helping someone else, tutoring someone else, having someone under your wing, and I feel like it's going to be quite important to them. Again, I feel like you're going to be appreciated because I feel like you have so much talent, but you don't see it. And when other people see that in you, I feel like you don't believe it. But I feel like that is going to change this whole year. So we have a generous spirit with the lion, and then we have this and that are true with the dolphin. I feel like essentially what this is saying is that yes, you are comfortable here, and yes, you can have a great life here, have a great future here. That doesn't mean that you cannot achieve more, right? And that doesn't mean that there's that there isn't someone, or well, maybe someone, but there isn't something beautiful out there for you that can push you so much more further. And I feel like with this have a kind spirit, I feel like it's about yourself. Be kind to yourself. See your talent, see your worth, see all the magic that you could create, because you can, and you can create a lot of it. Okay, but it is up to you to believe in that, and it is up to you to see yourself in a different light. Okay, so I feel like that is what your guides are asking you. And I just saw 1111. There you go. You're so freaking aligned here. Really. This is absolutely magical. And I really feel like right here, these bad thoughts that you have of yourself, it's what's going to get in the way. But let's look into love and see what we got. We have the 4 of Wands. Woo! We have the Emperor. My goodness. 9 of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have the 8 of Wands. So love is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I feel like there's not even too much to say. Right here in the beginning, if you're already seeing someone, it could be that person, right? That makes you feel like a little kid. But right here in the 4 of Wands, it could be, if you're already in a relationship, there's some sort of level up, maybe an officialization if that hasn't happened yet. For some, maybe there's a marriage, a proposal, something like that. But I definitely feel that with this Emperor, there is, I don't know, if this is the officialization, this is a step further. So it's like this, you've officialized between the two, and this is you, let's say here you're getting married, and this is you starting to, I don't know, change all the papers and starting to call one another wife and husband, that kind of thing. I feel like it's like further and further, or more and more you're taking each step further. And then 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfilled. Magician, that is another wish fulfilled. And that is a manifestation coming through. And 8 of Wands, I feel like there's communication about something here. Like the next step further, right? Now, if you are single, I see this a little bit in a more, I don't know, linear way. Because I feel like you're in a relationship. It's going to be a freaking ass year. Full of blessings, full of celebration, full of fun times, full of commitment and love and union. And if you are single, I feel like here could be a place where I feel like you're more confident with yourself. I feel like you're feeling ready also for perhaps a commitment. You're feeling like you're in the right place in your life where you can embrace a commitment, and then the person actually shows up, and it's this Emperor. And then with the 9 of Cups, I feel like this could be the officialization here. The Magician, I feel like there's just this huge gratitude for what you've built together. And with the 8 of Wands, I feel like there's further communication about what is next. I feel like you could be planning something for the upcoming year. Same thing if you are in a committed relationship, there's like a conversation about what is next. So I feel like, again, it could be about what is going to happen in the upcoming year, something like that, okay? So let's pull here some quick cards just to dive a little deeper into this. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands, and we have you are on the road to success, mountain road. So if you are single, this is definitely a place where, again, you're feeling confident and you feel like, yeah, this is it. I feel like I've left all my cycles, time to get out of a situation. I've left all my cycles behind me. I've left all the nasty, unaligned people behind me, and I'm ready. And if this is you already being in a relationship, essentially you're starting the year off on a great note. I feel like you're closer than ever. There could be, again, some sort of celebration here, but you're definitely, I feel like you have a really positive outlook of this relationship for 2025. Then with the Emperor, again, this could be when you meet someone, and I feel like you're taking a little extra notch in the relationship. With this a stubborn, aggressive person, I don't think it's this. I feel like it's more the stubbornness, in a good way. I feel like it's the, I don't know, stubbornness can sometimes be a bad thing, because you're being too stubborn in your own ways, but sometimes it's actually a good thing because that means that you're committed to something, you're disciplined, and you put in the effort, and you don't give up until you have it. And I feel like this could be it. I even wonder if there's some sort of distance between the two, and you're like fighting through the problems, you know, fighting against the problem and not against each other. So I feel like this is when you take it another notch and you're really like there for the relationship, right? Then with this 9 of Cups, I feel like there could be some sort of trip with a misunderstanding here and the wall. I feel like you're breaking something. Not necessarily that you're breaking each other, but I feel like you're breaking through something. Like, I don't know, almost like, again, there's a wall. And that wall could be an obstacle. And again, I wonder if there is an obstacle here, really. And I'm picking up on something really strong about distance. It could also be about people and external people. But I feel like there's something about distance, something about travel, and there's like an obstacle, but you don't let it win. You don't let that obstacle win. And I feel like you're two, again, working against the problem together. And I feel like here is when you break through the problem and you're really able to, again, take another notch in the relationship. But then with the Magician, we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. It's interesting how the energy is like really different from what the cards are showing. And I'm kind of getting that again. I feel like external energies could try and get in the way, but I don't think that it will work. Like, again, I feel like there is a stubbornness to the two of you that is absolutely gorgeous. and again, I feel like people see stubbornness as such a bad thing, but sometimes it's also a show of commitment. It's also a show of, I'm not a quitter. I don't give up, and I'm going to push through until I make it. And I feel like that is exactly what you're going to show the world as a couple. And there we go. Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. I really feel like there is some sort of distance here, but you keep pushing through. And I feel like some people, some external situations may test this and push your buttons and this relationship's buttons, but you won't allow it. And you end the year with this 8 of Wands. I even wonder if there is distance, if this conversation is like, hey, moving in together, what are we gonna do, right? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to move in with me? Do I want to move in with you, right? I feel like there's a conversation about what is next and literally have time to act. So I feel like the obstacle here, again, for a lot of you is distance. It doesn't have to be. Take it however it resonates. But whether you're in a relationship already or not, I feel like your love life is going to evolve in a beautiful way. There's definitely someone here, okay? So if you're single, I definitely see someone getting into your life. I feel like the beginning may not be easy because it's definitely going to have some sort of obstacle in the way, but you're going to push through it and you're going to overcome that obstacle in a lovely, lovely way, and you're going to be able to tackle that as a couple, as a team. And then you end the year and you're like, all right, you know what? I'm tired of this obstacle. Let's actually handle it, and let's, again, be with each other. Let's live together, right? So there's something around those lines. Let's put some advice here. By the way, we have Virgo, Gemini, Aries energies coming through. With a lion, we also have Leo. So take that if it resonates. We actually have Leo energy here twice, but we have the lizard spirit with make your dream a reality. Yeah. And we have make your dreams come true. This is literally the same thing. So essentially what they're saying is, oh, how beautiful, look at that, bottom of the deck, overcome any obstacle. What they're saying, this is your dream come true. You are their dream come true. This is a beautiful relationship. You may have some obstacles to overcome, some challenges, but it's going to be so freaking worth it, okay? Because you are each other's wish come true. This really has the potential to go on a very long path, and I really feel like by the end of the year, you're going to look back and it's like, yeah, we freaking did it. And I'm so excited about what is next, and I'm ready for it. And the other person is going to be like, I'm totally ready for that too. Like, I'm proud of us. I want this. Let's keep on growing together. So that is so nice. Let's see here to finish this up. What do we got for significant months? Zodiac signs. We have September. We have Virgo. We have Capricorn, April, Aries, and Aquarius. So the beginning of the year, could be quite relevant, maybe especially when it comes to love. And then there we go. We have some Virgo energy and some Aries, like we've mentioned here on the love portion. But April, Aries time could be significant. And then any of these zodiac signs could also be relevant for you. Okay, so with that being said, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and thank you for being with me for 2024. Doesn't matter if it was for just a day or if it was for the whole year. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope that you're able and willing to be with me for 25. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to be part of this nest. And if you've enjoyed this reading, don't forget to smash the like button for me. The links for my stuff is going to be in the description box below. I'm actually giving 25 free memberships. Some of them are already taken, so definitely run and get yours if you want it. But yeah, so thanks so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.